Dallas Police Headquarters, may I help you?
Yes, I'm having a problem. I've been trying to get my records for years. I need to speak with someone because I thought it would be a crime to deprive a citizen of their records, especially if they have like 70 something. So I need to get to the bottom of why police headquarters gave me fraud and denied me my records. That's unbelievable. For years. Who's behind that? Hello? Hello? So the government is so corrupt, they are depriving me of records. 70 something reports they will not give me, period. In person and over the phone, they play games. Now, please help me. I have never heard of corruption like this. If it has anyone ever seen anything like this where they deprive you of records and your right to go to courts because they're so corrupt that they don't want you saying things and the court reporter has to report it? Has anyone, please help me. Is it just me or is this incredible? Depriving you of mail from multiple different places. Shelters, the post office, my sister bullying her to where she won't give me my mail. Have you heard of that? Because I wrote people all over the United States. I didn't know if the local FBIs were corrupt, so I wrote all over out. I wrote organizations because I thought my phone was counterfeit. These calls were counterfeit. So what did they do? They prevented me from getting my mail and started controlling my mail. If you see the videos to where they threatened, they gave me a criminal trespass for trying to report. I went to the post office, called the police on the post office because they would not hold my mail. I put multiple holes. I copied the holes and sent them to the FBI to show the FBI that the government was so corrupt, parties in the government, that they would not give me my mail. That's a felony. I haven't had a response. I called the police on the post office because I've never heard of a post office denying someone their mail. I copied all the holes. Nothing. The police officer, I believe it was Burnett, came and covered for it and was rude and bullied me. Would not take a report. I left the post office. Then I went to other post offices. They were all corrupt and called the police. I went to the Sullivan one and talked to the postal police. They covered for it. Then they started scheming, pretending like it's impossible to get a hold of the postal police. You have to do it on your phone because they wanted me to call the corrupt parties on my phone. That's not true. If there's a crime being committed, a postal crime, they can call the postal police, but they kept lying. They were fully aware of the scam that's going on with my phone. And they tried to force me to have to call the phone on my phone, so there was no evidence. You have to see it to believe it. Going through this years, I figured out things. Why would they force and deny me records in police headquarters, give me fraud, and consistently get away with it? So I have a choice to keep on trying to go get the records for years. They don't want me to have them because they're committing crimes, which is a felony. They will not give me my records, period. What do I do? When I call, they play games, enforce the child interference with child custody to punish me, schemed and set up the supervised visits. Then out of corruption won't even give me that. Just keep taking it. Can you please report this, subscribe, and share?